Okay, hello friends. This is Burt Goldman, your American monk, and this is Dear Burt. I'm going to answer some of your questions. Well, there's been quite a few that's come in. Let me just go through a few of them here and see what we can come up with. First one, I seem to have a challenge in asking the right questions. Can you give more details on asking questions? That's a good question. Because there are different kinds of questions. There are what we call high-level questions and low-level questions. A low-level question usually gets a yes or no answer. As an example, if you have an alcoholic friend and you ask that friend, why do you drink? That's a low-level question. There's no answer to that. You're liable to get any kind of an answer. But if you ask that same friend, what would your life be like if you didn't drink? That's a high-level question. Why? Because you have to think to answer it. So, my friend, when you ask a question that creates a bit of thought in the other individual, a high-level question. How to know is another question. How to know which is the authentic guru among the large and growing number of professionals posing on the internet as specialists in life enlightenment. Well, by their works shall you know them. Just give them a shot. Most of the people on the internet do offer something without charge. Check on it. See how you like it. If you don't like what they're giving you free, you're not going to like what they're charging you for either. And how are they with respect to the teachings that they offer? Do they follow them? That's important. By their works shall you know them. Don't ask me how I'm doing. Look at how I'm doing. What is the result of how I'm doing? You'll find your guru when you're ready. Here's another one. I'm wondering if you can comment on the Silver Three Scenes technique in light of NLP. In NLP, and certainly in my case, the future is to the right and the past is to the left. In the Three Scenes technique, it is taught that the future is to the left, and that's why we program the future towards the left. This is confusing to me, and I'm wondering if you could clear this up as your experience with both NLP and Silver, and a few other things as well. Well, I'd like to clarify it. Now, this takes nothing away from NLP. This takes nothing away from Silver. They're both right. They're both wonderful concepts. For me, I like a person that I'm training in the timeline to discover their own timeline. Just as there are some people who are left-handed, some people who are right-handed, some people use more of their right brain, some people use more of their left brain. With respect to time, where is your future timeline? It couldn't be easier to find out. You just close your eyes or leave them open, it doesn't matter, and think about something that happened yesterday. Let's say, what did you have for breakfast yesterday? Well, I'm thinking for breakfast yesterday I had some bread and cheese and coffee. That's what I had. And when I'm thinking about that, I'm kind of attracted here to the left. So therefore, my past is to the left. Now, to verify that, I think about something that I'm going to do tomorrow. What am I going to do tomorrow? Well, I'm not sure. Well, one of the things I know I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to take a little bit of a walk. So I visualize myself walking tomorrow, and I see myself over here on the right. So therefore, I know that for me, the future is to the right and the past is to the left. Is that correct for you? Maybe, maybe not. Check it out yourself. Think about something that you did yesterday. Where is it, to the left or to the right? That's your past. Think about something you're going to do tomorrow. Where is it, to the left or your right? That's your future. And you discover your own timeline. Okay, let's see. I am a new student and working hard to hardwire the mind box. It is conceptually delicious, and no doubt I could apply it effectively. I could really feel reborn, etc. I feel that I've already had some success due to these techniques. What do you recommend that I do the most on the mind box? Well, For the mind box, there are so very, very many techniques. There are 44 techniques. That's a lot of techniques. And you'll find in the last CD of each volume is just the techniques. There's 22 on each one. Now, there's so many techniques that I myself sometimes find myself overwhelmed by them. And I play them in my car. So I recommend that not the meditation tapes. You don't want to play those in your car. But the technique tapes. Just take the technique tapes. And if you have a CD in your car, if you don't, play it on your MP3 if you've downloaded it there. And listen to the techniques. These techniques are very important, extremely so, when you use them. There's 44 of them. You're not going to use all of them. But when you play it over and over and over again, suddenly, when you need a technique, bang, it's there. Okay. Next. My wife and I have spent a number of years studying astrology and feng shui and the energetics of the local universe as they apply and impact